So I personally believe, and I'm somewhat, uh, I believe, we're working with Christian as strategy tools. So I've become to believe that he's quite brilliant and creative in the fact that um, when I discussed with him, I said, I think that at the end of the day, McKinsey will be disrupted.
Hmm.
And it's not because they don't have smart people, but I think that the type of intelligence that McKinsey worked their business on, and I'm just picking on McKinsey because there's many consultants that are in this domain of just really smart, strategic thinkers in the business world. But the challenge we have is because we cannot predict. The level of prediction has gone down, or the time frames that we're trying to predict are very erratic. That the opportunity when you apply artificial intelligence, collective intelligence of a group of people who are very, they're not analysts. They're experienced business people. They're creative types. In this cross-functional team, like I talked about.
Hmm.
Going to a strategy consultant I think in 10 years is going to be, you're doing what? No. You use your own team. You get on platforms of technology that might be AI enabled, that have a discipline of allowing you to think through and support your knowledge base that you're developing, your knowledge base that informs you dynamically all the time. It's never off. It is constantly, you're feeding it, scanning information. So and this is getting into a routine now. You can start to go to these platforms that are trend analyzing dynamically every second of the day. That's where your McKinsey is going to be, right? But that's your company avatar. And when you begin to understand that, my competency that I need for doing planning and strategic analysis is an entirely different set of skills, or I wouldn't say skills, but a competency of being in this funnel of discussing H3, H2, H1 simultaneously. You can't be doing it, well, H1 is over here and H3. It's a simultaneous, and that capacity with a group of people in your company, surrounded by partners, by the way, by partners, providing you timely, accurate knowledge and input, you're going to have a much more powerful capacity to compete and grow and solve, I would argue more importantly, solve the bloody problems that we have now, like the virus, like the ocean stuff, and I could go on and on. I would argue that our health crisis is, the virus it's this big when you look at the endemic problems that we have as a society with cardiometabolic syndrome.
Yeah.
This is a monster problem that's going to hit our society in terms of cost and time and social impact in a major way. We need help. And we've got to start understanding, using knowledge and being able to get those problems more isolated because we can move faster. The hourglass is going to demand it.